Hey, so we're outside the home of one of our young adult life groups called The Lounge, which tonight actually at level 2.5 we're in two different homes. So we're at the home of where the females are meeting. The males are at my home and I'll be back shortly. But there's a special reason, because this is our second Good Sorts and we're going to honour someone tonight that is in this group. And it's Daniella Olafi. I don't really know how to say her last name very well, but I know Danny very well. And she's been nominated to be our second Good Sorts for a whole bunch of really great reasons. Let's listen to some of those nominations.
Hi there, I'm Tracy Lee from the Engage team, and Danny, we think that you deserve to be nominated for Windsor Park Good Sorts. I'm so grateful for the way that you lead a team now in the morning and in the evening services, and just for the way that you engage our community. You really are amazing. Thank you so much for all that you do. Go girl.
I appreciate Danny for her friendly personality and how she's helped to cultivate an open space where we can learn more about Jesus.
I appreciate Danny because of her heart for people and for Jesus, and it's just so evident in all that she does.
So I really appreciate Danny. I appreciate that she just gives so much to the church. I also think she's a bit of a Jess, but I'm not saying anything. That's a big joke. But no, Danny's really cool. I really appreciate everything she does for us.
I like Danny because she's such a nice person and you can hold open conversations with her. She's also that type of person who you just feel comfortable around with. Because she has that feeling of just understanding you whenever you're down or whatever. And yeah.
I appreciate Danny because she's just such a great person to talk to, and she's such a great friend, and I know I can go to her with anything that I have going on. Yeah.
I appreciate Danny because she's an incredible person to lead a group with. She's reliable, she's really loving and empathetic, she cares deeply about people, and she's got really, really good computer and technology skills. That's why I appreciate Danny.
Hi, I'm Peter Davidson from the Life Care Trust Board. Today we want to nominate our newest board member, Daniella, to be a Good Sorts at Windsor Park. We love Danny. We love her enthusiasm, we love her keenness to learn, and we love the contribution that she's already making to our board.
Hey, so there's some really great reasons why Danny's been nominated to be a Windsor Park Good Sort. She lives out our values here at Windsor Park. She's generous, she's inclusive, she walks with people, particularly people in the early stages of faith. She just contributes at so many different levels. So let's go on inside and surprise her for being a Windsor Park Good Sort.
What are you doing here?
Okay, I'm here for a very special reason. Here for a special reason.
Why?
We are here to honour one of your participants as a Windsor Park Good Sort.
Oh, wow.
Danny, this is you. Danny, you've been nominated. You've been nominated by people at Windsor Park to be a Good Sort. You are a Good Sort. So
What does that mean?
it means that you've done some really great stuff and that you live out our values here at Windsor Park. So these are for you, to honour you and to reward you.
Oh, thank you.
So I've got some questions I'm going to ask you. So Danny, you've been at Windsor Park for maybe a decade and you've served in a whole range of different areas. What are those areas that you've served in?
Youth leading, connections. I'm trying to think what else. I think there's a few different things. I can't. What else? No, there's Engage.
You started your Engage team.
Yeah.
You started with a young adult life group this year.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, youth group and life group, really.
Yeah. And this year you've also taken and this year we really love raising up young people and giving them opportunities to serve in leadership. So this year you've also come onto one of our boards. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah. Got accepted onto the Life Care Trust Board, which is really exciting.
You did.
They want a fresh perspective, apparently. So hopefully I can offer some wisdom, in the area of social works.
And they also wanted someone that has experience, I guess, in a caring industry. Tell us a little bit about your job. What do you do for a job?
Yeah, so I do social work for the care and protection. Yeah, so for like 2 years.
What does that mean? What do you get involved in during the day?
Hard. Every day is different, so I can't really, but basically we investigate if children are getting abused and how we can support families in the community. hopefully community can support them and we're just kind of referring them, but yeah.
Working for Oranga Tamariki, so working in that space in our community.
Yeah.
Danny, at Windsor Park, we really love that people contribute in so many different ways. If it wasn't for people like you and others, we wouldn't be the church that we are. What would you say to someone that is maybe thinking about contributing to the life of Windsor Park?
I think it's a good way to connect you in with the community. Like, I feel like because I've joined a whole lot of different groups of Windsor, I've been able to get to know people from different generations that I wouldn't have before. Yeah, and it kind of gives you a bit more purpose in the church. Yeah.
Excellent. So Danny, tonight you're at The Lounge, which is one of our young adult life groups, and we've had the privilege of having you in that group for maybe 5 years now. And this is where you receive, where you grow as part of a group of other people. What would you say to people at Windsor about getting involved in this kind of environment? We often say that we're a big church and we encourage people to be involved in smaller groups. What would you say to them?
I mean, I think it's a good way to share about your faith in a smaller group of people you're more comfortable with and people that are on the same journey as you. So I would encourage them to connect in that way. And I think it's through those discussions where you learn more about why you actually believe in what you believe.
Absolutely. So Danny, the reason that we have Good Sorts at Windsor Park is that we just want to honour people that live out our values. People have said that you're generous, that you're inclusive, that you journey with them. And so this was a little surprise for you, and on behalf of the church, we want to give you a elbow to say you're a good sort and a thumbs up and flowers.
Thank you.